former President Donald Trump is leading his closest challenger, Ron DeSantis, in the 2024 Republican presidential primary by 37 points, even after indictments in New York and Florida, according to a new poll released on Monday. Trump was indicted by Manhattan's Democratic District Attorney, Alvin Bragg, and the Department of Justice's special counsel Jack Smith in March and June, respectively, on state and federal charges. Despite the indictments, Trump is still supported by 54% of Republican voters, who say they will back him in the 2024 presidential primary, according to a new poll by Siena College for the New York Times. Trump is ahead of his nearest challenger, Republican Governor Ron DeSantis of Florida, by 37%, with DeSantis having merely 17% support among GOP voters. The gap between DeSantis and Trump has widened since the last iteration of the poll, where Trump led DeSantis by merely 23% in October 2022. Trump's lead is consistent across nearly every category of Republican primary voters, with the support of both 55% of men and 53% of women. He also leads DeSantis and other candidates across all age groups and ethnic backgrounds by double digits, according to the poll. Trump's largest lead was among Hispanic GOP voters, where he earned the support of 55% of them. He was also supported by 32% of Democrats who plan to vote in Republican primaries where permissible, while DeSantis only gained 3% support from this group. The only categories in which DeSantis led Trump in the poll were among Republicans who voted for Joe Biden in 2020, where he had 8% support to Trump's 2%, and among Republicans who declared themselves not open to Trump as well as those who had an unfavorable opinion of Trump. Beneath DeSantis, former Vice President Mike Pence and former Republican Governor Nikki Haley of South Carolina placed third with 3% support, each. Vivek Ramaswamy followed them with 2% support. Other polling questions indicated Trump's strength, with 52% of all Republican voters saying they were only considering Donald Trump. In a two-way race between Trump and DeSantis, Trump led by 31%. The poll was conducted between July 23 and 27, 2023, and surveyed 1,329 registered voters nationwide, of whom 818 were registered Republican voters. The error margins were plus or minus 3.67% for all voters and plus or minus 3.96% for Republicans.